One of the things that really sticks out when you read about temple times, it's hard to relate to today, is the intense emphasis upon purity that they had back then. People were extremely careful to be keeping themselves pure and avoid those who were impure. It's kind of a funny thing. One of the things has to do with the mikvah, has to do with the upstairs and the downstairs of the mikvah. Now, I used to be a regular mikvah goer. I kind of go in phases. Pre-COVID, I went a lot more than I've gone since COVID. But there's a set of stairs, and people are going in and out. And before Shabbat or before Yom Kippur, like it's a madhouse. People are going in there and they're coming out. And you're trying to like squeeze past each other to get in and out of the mikvah. But back then, in temple times, they had a very different thing. They had a staircase for those going down into the mikvah, and a staircase for those coming up out of it. Or better yet, if you see the ancient mikvahs, usually a staircase, but a divider going down the middle, so that you could see who was going in and who was going out. Why? To keep the impure separate and away from the pure. So those going down into the mikvah, well, they haven't been purified, right? Those coming up have been. They don't want to have contact with those who are going down in. Now, this is particularly important with, what if you happen to find some items that a person took to the mikvah to purify? Well, are they pure? Are they not pure? You find them, you don't find the person with them. If you found the person who took them, you can ask them, did you purify them or didn't you? But if you just find the items, you're not sure about that, well, what do you do? Well, the question is, do you find them on the stairs going down into the mikvah, in which case they haven't been purified yet? They're just on their way in. Or do you find them on the staircase coming back out? In that case, we know they've already been through the purification. So we have all these assumptions that we take in order to guess, in order to understand who is pure and who is not, because it was such an incredibly important part of life back then.